welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video, and today I wanted to share the best and the worst products from Gucci Beauty. I was asked to do this video a while ago, but I've been a little busy lately, so here I am today. But before we get started, if it is your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to hit the like button. Y'all keep in mind, now this is just my opinion. Now you might love some of these products that I feel are not worth picking up, and you might hate some of the ones that I actually really do like. So this is just an opinion based video. So I think I'm going to start with the worst products from Gucci. One of the worst products from Gucci, now I'll actually have it on the screen just because I don't have the actual product with me. I will have to say it is the nail polish from Gucci. Now the colors that you see online are beautiful. Like, I had high hopes for the nail polish, but I feel like they are overpriced for Dollar General quality. The nail polish does not last after 2 or 3 days. It ships within a couple hours. It's just not good quality polish. I would not recommend. Again, it is super overly priced for terrible dollar store quality. I had high hopes for the nail polish, and it just never worked out. And also, I did notice some of the nail polish that I picked up from Gucci, because I did pick up a few different shades, they dry out easily. I had one particular polish that I did not use at all, just because I always go to the nail salon to get my nails done. But when I decided to try the nail polish out, it had completely dried out, and I never opened it. So the quality of the polish is just not there. I would not recommend. It is an easy skip. If you had your eye on it, I would say just find something else. And the next product that I feel is absolutely one of the worst products from Gucci that I would not recommend picking up is the Gucci Liquid Matte Lipsticks. Now, I do have several shades of this just because I did try it out on my channel when it first was released. Y'all, the pigment is there. Like, you get some really beautiful, vibrant colors, but this lipstick does not last at all. Like, it doesn't even dry down. You know how when you try certain liquid lipsticks, it dries down matte and it doesn't move at all? Like, no matter what you do, the lipstick is not coming off. Unfortunately, this is not one of those. The minute you start eating, drinking, it's coming off. Even if you're one of those people who still wear a mask like myself out in public, this is going to rub off completely on the mask. Again, the colors are really pretty, but it just is not a long-lasting lipstick. I had, again, high hopes for this, but unfortunately I was disappointed. Now, I do still wear these because I did spend my money on them, and they are pretty pricey. I think these retail about $40, and I think I have about 4 or 5 shades, so I still use them just because I did spend my money on them. But if you had your eye on these, I would say skip it. It is not worth picking up. These are one of the worst products from Gucci. Now let's talk about the best products from Gucci, and the first ones that I would be recommending are the Gucci blush. Y'all, these are very pigmented. They work well on deep and brown skin tones. These are matte. These are very long wearing. The pigment is there. You don't even have to go in with a lot of effort to build these up. You can lightly tap your brush in these, and you are going to get all the pigment that you need. I would say when using these, definitely use a light hand. And today I'm actually wearing one of these blush, and I have the shade Wild Berry on, and this is just a really pretty deep berry shade. I would highly recommend these, and these retail for about, I think, $45 to $49. These are pretty pricey, but again, these are worth it. Highly recommend. The next product that I feel is absolutely worth picking up from Gucci, this is the Gucci Matte Bronzer. These were pretty popular on YouTube at one point. I have 2 shades in this bronzer. I have the shade 4, and I also have the shade 5. Today I'm actually wearing the shade 5, which usually runs a little red on me, but I feel like I don't mind it during like the summer months. But during winter time, I do like to reach for the shade 4. This is going to give me like a nice subtle natural bronze, but this one is very red, I feel like. Sometimes this really looks a lot like blush on me instead of bronzer, but either shade, these are absolutely worth picking up. Also, these are pretty pricey. I think they retail for about $50. I don't remember because I've had these for a while, and I've used this quite often. This has been lasting a long time, so I would highly recommend either shade if you are around my complexion. The product that I feel is absolutely worth picking up from Gucci. Now, I actually have 2 of these products, but I'm going to mention them together. These are the primers from Gucci. This is the Silk Serum Primer, and this is the Mattifying Primer from Gucci. As you see, I've been using the heck out of both of these. Now, I feel like this is a matte primer, but it's not really all that matte. I really feel like it is super similar to this, to the point where you don't need both of them. Now the difference is that this does have salicylic acid, so if you are oily, acne prone, this might be a better match for you. But again, I still feel like they look the same on the skin and they pretty much do the same thing. I can't really say that this is very matte. You need this if you have oily skin. Don't pick this up. Like, I feel like they do the same thing. So when it comes to both primers, I can't say that I like one better than the other, because again, I feel like I don't see a difference in the way that my foundation look or how my foundation wear when I have either primer on. Like, these are super similar. I will highly recommend either primer, again, for any skin type. And the next product I feel is absolutely worth the splurge from Gucci. This is the Gucci matte powder. Y'all, I love this. This is going to give you a natural finish. I like to use this to set my foundation. I have the shade 11. For some reason, this particular shade is not sold at Sephora, but you can get shade 11 from Nordstrom, Bloomingdale, Saks, Neiman Marcus, and of course Gucci. Again, this is going to give you like just a nice natural finish. Now if you decide to wear this on its own, now it's not going to give you a lot of coverage, but this is just a really pretty powder. It's not heavy, it's not drying, it isn't going to look super cakey on you. This is one of the top 3 products that I would get from Gucci if I had a little extra money to splurge and you want to try something from Gucci Beauty, you just don't know what to get. This would be one of the products that I would say consider getting, because it is a really nice powder. Like, I love the way that it looks. I use it today to set my foundation. So again, this is a product that I would highly recommend. Next product I feel is absolutely worth the splurge from Gucci. It's the Gucci foundation. Either foundation, whether it's the natural finish or the luminous matte, y'all. Now I do have the same exact shade in both foundation, which is 380N Neutral. I feel like the shade 380 Neutral and the natural finish is a much better shade match. I actually have both foundation on today. I don't know if you guys could tell. I have the luminous matte on the left side and the natural finish on the right side. Now, when it comes to this foundation, it is going to be very hard to find your exact shade match. I recommend going in store, swatching them. If you are around my skin tone, I feel like the best you can get is 380N. Right now, it doesn't look bad at all. I do feel like after a while this becomes very olive. Typically when I wear this, I do mix this with another foundation, because again, after a while, a few hours, this gets very olive. Right now it doesn't look too bad. I've only had this on for about an hour, but if you see me in a couple hours, you will definitely see the difference as far as the shade. It will look like I have 2 totally different foundations on. Now the shade 380N in the natural finish is a much better shade match. It doesn't oxidize, it stays the same exact way all day. Now, when it comes to both of these foundations, I feel like you can't go wrong, but I do like the finish. I like how long wearing this is, and this really holds up during like hot, humid weather. I feel like this isn't all that long wearing. After a few hours, I get very shiny with this, but again, this is just a better shade match. The formula is a lot better for me. I do have oily skin. Now, depending on how you like your foundation, your skin type, you might feel completely different. I feel like in general, these are really good foundation. One product, in my opinion, that I feel is absolutely worth the splurge. These are the Gucci matte lipsticks and also the satin matte. Now, I do prefer the matte lipsticks a lot better just because I do like a matte lip, but the pigment is there. I actually have on one of the Gucci matte lipsticks today, and I have the shade Love After Breakfast. This is a really pretty magenta shade. I love the way that it looks. I feel like it really complements my skin tone. Another good shade to pick up from Gucci is Agatha Orange. That's a pretty bright red orange shade that is perfect for summertime. Also, Mona Leslie. Like, you can't go wrong when it comes to a Gucci lipstick. Like, y'all already know that I don't know how many shades of lipstick from Gucci, because I just love them. If you are thinking about picking up one of these lipsticks, do not get it from Sephora. Don't get it from Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's. Don't go to any of those other retailers. Go to the Gucci website or go in store at Gucci. They have way more shades. You will see limited edition shades that you've never seen before. I would say go to the direct Gucci website to pick up. Anyway, y'all, that is it for today's video. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what are some of your favorite products from Gucci? What are some products you feel are not worth picking up from Gucci? And most importantly, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.